Tonight, Denver 7 Your Voice is following up on our conversations in Windsor.
So when we first visited the northern Colorado town, residents told us that they want to protect the small town feel as it grows.
It's grown a lot. There's a lot more traffic. There's a lot more people.
I mean, it's growing a lot. Loveland used to be that way. It used to be small, but it just exploded.
Oh, all understandable. And Denver 7's Colin Riley took those concerns to the town's mayor, the police chief, and traffic engineers to ask how they plan to protect Windsor as it grows.
Your Voice returns to Windsor. This time we're taking residents' questions and concerns to city leaders for answers. As the population here grows, how does it retain its small town charm and remain one of the safest places to live in Colorado?
Going back to our strategic plan is definitely one of the items that we have foremost out there, is that we want to maintain a small town feel.
In Windsor, growth is inevitable, but leaders like Mayor Julie Klein say change doesn't have to come at the cost of losing the town's identity.
If you can foster your downtown, that helps with that community feeling.
That means encouraging shops like High Desert Chocolates, owned and operated by Windsor residents, and helping them succeed.
They were renovating an older business downtown, older building. And so the town was able to help them a little bit, kind of push them along.
It's not just about economics. Windsor leaders say knowing your neighbors and your shop owners connects people in ways big box retail cannot. Talking about those residents, how are their voices embedded in the decisions that you make?
I feel that we're extremely transparent here in Windsor. We have a coffee with the mayor once a month, and that gives everyone an opportunity to come out and say what's on their mind.
And public safety is part of that equation. Chief of Police Stephen Garrison says partnering his department with the community will help curb crime.
So we have to find ways that we're connecting with people in different venues. So, for example, we started a teen police academy this last summer. Super successful.
From a policing standpoint, what is working?
What they've done here, and we continue to do, is we're engaged the community into a partnership. So everyone's invested in public safety and how they want to live and feel comfortable in it.
That partnership shows up in district policing, so the same officers serve the same neighborhood. Chief Garrison says a familiar face and police presence goes a long way in maximizing resources.
As we have growth residentially and commercially, then there's a larger demand on public safety. That means we also don't want to lose that partnership by having more people coming in that we're not connected with.
Traffic safety is also a top priority with police and the town's engineers. Transportation engineer Scott Pearson says public input and crash data is shaping road improvements.
Engineering interacts with the public. We have public events and outreach opportunities to engage with the public, to gather input on problem areas, and we use that input to help define our safety action plans.
The intersection of Colorado Boulevard and Crossroads Boulevard is the newest safety project. Feedback and crash data led to a plan to replace this high crash intersection with a multi-lane roundabout, all to keep Windsor safe as more traffic arrives.
And so through that safety observation, we've identified that signal as a location where we can change the configuration to a multi-lane roundabout and reduce the potential for high-speed accidents.
In Windsor, it's one community working together to keep its identity.
I think one of the bad things about when towns grow, they grow into each other, and you don't know where one starts or one ends. We want to maintain that, so it also helps us keep our identity.
Where should your voice head next? You can reach out to me at colin.riley@denver7.com. Send me an email, let us know. In Windsor, for Denver 7's Your Voice, I'm Colin Riley.